Good evening and welcome to Sportstar's preview of the upcoming Kolkata Derby between Mohun Bagan Supergiant and East Bengal in the Indian Super League. So, right in the beginning, I think this derby is a bit unique because, as the name suggests, the derby is not happening in Kolkata because the police person in the city of Joy they have said that they cannot provide ample security because of the ongoing Ganga Sagar Mela that's scheduled to be held from January 10th to 18th, due to which the Mohun Bagan officially announced that they would shift the derby to Guwahati. So, yeah, that's as to why the derby is happening outside Kolkata. So, Rajdeep, why don't you talk a bit about the current form of Mohun Bagan Supergiant and East Bengal?
Sure. I'll start with Mohun Bagan first. Now, through the season, they have been pretty much in spotless form, but there was a bit of an aberration when they faced FC Goa, and the Goars led by India head coach Manolo Marquez actually beat Mohun Bagan Supergiant. So, in the last 5 matches, Mohun Bagan has won 4 and lost 1, which is the FC Goa match. And if you look at East Bengal, it has been a mixed bag for them under new coach Oscar Bruzon, who led them to the knockouts in Asia. In the last 5 matches in the Indian Super League, though, they have 2 wins and 1 loss, which came against Mumbai City, which was the last match they played. Now, that was all for the both teams' form right now. But Anish, tell us how they have fared against each other in the history of the Indian Super League.
Yeah, I mean, if you talk about statistics, I think this fixture, statistics is not kind to East Bengal because even though they got that famous win against Mohun Bagan in the Super Cup, but in the ISL, they are yet to beat the Mohun Bagan, who is also the defending Shield champion. They have faced each other 9 times. 8 times Mohun Bagan has emerged victorious and only 1 match has resulted in a draw.
Yeah.
So if you talk about head-to-head in the ISL, then East Bengal, they at least have a lot to do if they want to break that streak of not winning, of getting the 3 points against Mohun Bagan in the ISL. So, now that the head-to-head is done with, can you talk a bit about the injuries and absentees from both the teams?
Yeah, so a lot to talk about here because both sides have a lot of injuries to talk about. And coming to Mohun Bagan first, we understand that and we know that Ashik Kurunian, the winger, he'll be missing this match with an injury. And just, I think yesterday, a few days back, Anirudh Thapa also sustained an injury in training, which will keep him out of the derby. We don't know for how long that injury is because we are waiting confirmation from the club. But these 2 are the major misses for Jose Mourinho's side, especially when Thapa was starting the last 2 matches for the club and did pretty good as well in the midfield. Now, talking about East Bengal's misses, obviously they have Madhi Talal on the sidelines, suffering from an ACL injury, and someone they will probably miss a lot is Saul Crespo in the midfield and the attacking options as well. And speaking of that, there's someone who has recently joined the ranks of East Bengal, Richard Celis, Venezuelan forward. So Anish, do you think there's a chance that he would feature in the derby 2 days later?
Okay, so Celis has mainly been signed as Talal's replacement. Also, it should be noted that Talal has not been let go by the East Bengal yet. He has just been signed as Talal's replacement because Talal is out for the season with his injury. There has been no official confirmation as to whether he will feature in the derby or not. But honestly, it looks unlikely because he has just signed a couple of days back, and sources say that he has not yet received his visa. He's yet to even arrive, and with the derby happening on 11th, I think it's too little time for him to come. Get registered and then get match fit. It just looks very unlikely that he will feature in the Kolkata derby. But definitely, it remains to be seen when he actually features. And East Bengal fans will hope that he quickly settles in as quickly as possible. So that's all that there was regarding team news. Rounding up the preview, I think it's time we talk about expectations. So what do you think?
I don't think East Bengal fans will have a lot, knowing that the current form that they're in, very mixed bag, and also the head-to-head record. But they will hope that the injuries that Mohun Bagan has will sort of give him some sort of helping hand. But then we have seen this time Mohun Bagan how, despite not having their crucial players, they have somehow gone on to win matches, even if it's scoring late in the match. So, and even when they're not playing their best football. So we'll have to wait and watch. But I think on paper, Mohun Bagan should get the win. What about you? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree with what you're saying here, because even though obviously as fans, East Bengal fans will always be hopeful.
Yeah.
But on paper, Mohun Bagan looks it looks likely. But it's the Kolkata Derby. It's a derby for a reason, and neither team will enjoy home support.
Yeah.
So anything can happen, honestly. But on paper, definitely Mohun Bagan looks like the stronger team. So you can also drop your comments down below regarding what do you think the scoreline will be. And for latest updates on the upcoming derby, just keep following Sportstar website and all the relevant social media handles. Thank you.